Bahrain has always been a nation of traders. Throughout its history, the trading community has been the driving force behind many of the kingdom's economic activities, and even today continues to play a key role in bolstering Bahrain's reputation as a regional business hub. The focus has always been to generate healthy returns, and the stock market proved to be a popular destination for keen investors. From humble beginnings in the heart of the Manama Souk, shares of public shareholding companies were then traded in the non-official Al Jawhara market. And for people in Bahrain, these operations opened the window to a new and exciting investment opportunity.
أول طبعا سوق البحرين هو يعني يتصور لي سوق مو يعني تو سوق قديم يعني في الأسهم واللي يشتغلون فيه كانوا ناس قليلين يعني جدا، لكن عقب السوق تطور. يعني من اللي طور السوق هذه؟ طوروا الدلالين الموجودين والمتعاملين بعد وياه. فهمت شلون؟ فكانت اقول لك الامور ميسره بحيث انه تشوف كل يوم افضل من اللي قبله. والشغل كان وايد يعني مو بقليل، الشغل كان وايد يعني والمبالغ يعني كبيره. مثل ما قلت لك انا وقت اللي يصير اكتتابات يجوا الناس من السعوديه وناس من دبي بخياش، وهذه يحملون فيه جوازات. وين يبغوا الجوازات هذه؟ لان اول ما تقدر تشتري تكتتب الا لما تجيب جواز واحد علشان تكتب. مو بلازم يعني مالك بروحك، لا تشتري. وين يشترونه؟ يشترون من عند الناس. كل واحد يبيع ب10 دينار، واحد يبيع ب20 دينار، ويشترون يجيبونني. لكن لما واحد عقب ما تخصص الاسهم تباع هذه الاسهم بعد يستفيدون الناس.
Those were certainly simpler times, when trust was the main currency for all business transactions, and relationships were consolidated with every deal. As the business environment became increasingly competitive and investment options became much more diverse, the government of Bahrain made plans to formalize share trading activity with the formation of the Bahrain Stock Exchange in downtown Manama. The activities of the stock exchange came under the purview of the Ministry of Commerce and Agriculture.
When the government established that stock exchange market 25 years ago, it started also small, and the company listed was 29 companies that time. Some of them established in late 50s, some of them early 60s and 70s. For that, not that much company were listed in the stock exchange. And the system also was very primitive. It was manual, not electronic. In 1995, actually, we work hard to upgrade the market. We benefit from the regional markets and international market, and we try to design a system to suit us. And it was a turning point that time.
The Bahrain Stock Exchange soon gained a formidable reputation for its portfolio of services, strict regulatory mechanism, and top companies listed. And in 2010, the stock exchange moved to the iconic Bahrain financial harbour and became known as the Bahrain Bourse.
We have adopted a new strategy to deal with the challenges that we have, and we strongly believe that we are moving in the right direction. There is a lot of improvement being made, And second, we have adopted market rules, which is started in September 2014. Electronically, we have been linked to all commercial banks to ease and fast the process needed for the transactions between the investors. I guess that type of changes which we have made, it's important for us to provide much better services for our clients on one hand, and on the second hand, trying to apply the best practice in terms of the transparency, the good governance, and this.
A team of skilled personnel remain ever vigilant to ensure that companies listed on the Bahrain Bourse comply with strict regulatory requirements, attract the right investor base, and emerge as high performers on the trading floor. These companies, representing diverse economic sectors, have demonstrated their confidence in the Bahrain Bourse as the right platform for the listing of their shares.
Well, the Central Bank of Bahrain is very keen to ensure effective capital markets in Bahrain. Bahrain Bourse has been one of our partners in ensuring an effective and efficient environment. We have developed a special regulatory framework for the Bahrain Bourse and the capital market at large to ensure best practice and international standards are applied. In that direction, we worked with the stakeholders in Bahrain to issue the corporate governance for all companies, and particularly the companies listed in Bahrain Bourse, that covers wide areas of ensuring effective governance for different companies, listed companies, and ensuring full disclosure of their financial statements, and ensuring as well avoidance of any insider trading or any trading that will affect the integrity of the exchange.
In terms of the strategy of Bahrain Bourse, it was not only concerned on the business side, but we took a bigger approach, or a grand approach, where we have set programs now catered to increase investor awareness within Bahrain and even outside Bahrain. But also we looked on the corporate governance side and all other elements. Profitability by itself is not something top priority for now.
The Bahrain Bourse has also joined leading international organizations that have helped in keeping the bourse updated on the legislative, technical, and administrative developments in the capital market sector. And the bourse continues to broaden its international presence and collaborate with global partners.
One major element in the strategy is the focus on investor awareness, because we believe that at the end of the day we're serving the people in Bahrain, and the main beneficiary of all our programs should be Bahrain. And I'm happy to say that we have we still have a plan that already started, or we're introducing soon new programs that caters all age groups, from elementary schools, high schools, universities, or even senior citizens. So I'm happy to say that we are working ahead, and hopefully we see the result soon.
Foreign investors are also legally entitled to enjoy all the benefits of the ownership of securities of domestic joint stock companies. And now there are also plans to make it possible for brokers outside Bahrain to acquire licenses without the need of a local presence.
Since 2011, we've been working diligently to create the value for Bahrain Bourse. And right now we start to see the value that we created getting captured. And it gives us a big motivational boost in continuing to improve and to develop new products and services to all capital market participants. And I'm happy and enthusiastic for the future of Bahrain Bourse, because the goals that we are set to achieve is not for Bahrain Bourse, but for Bahrain.
The Bahrain Bourse remains committed to being the investment destination of choice for investors, stakeholders, and for companies in Bahrain and outside, and to create value for the Bahrain market through clear regulations that protect the interest of investors and boost confidence in Bahrain. The Bahrain Bourse remains a proud symbol of Bahrain's reputation as the region's premier financial center.